Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this fascinating and engaging lecture to bring you today's spotlight topic. We're diving into the fascinating world of ancient movements and cultural transformations with the Indo-European migrations. Journey back with us to the dawn of civilization as we explore the origins and significance of these epic migrations, focusing on the Aryan migrations into the Indus Valley. So get out your pencil and stay tuned as we unravel the stories that shaped our world.
The Indo-European migrations represent one of the most significant population movements in ancient history. These migrations, which took place over several millennia, began around 4000 to 3000 BC. The origins of the Indo-European peoples are traced back to the steppes north of the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea, in what is now modern-day Ukraine and southern Russia. This area is believed to be the homeland of the Proto-Indo-European speakers, the ancestral language group from which many modern European and Asian languages derive. The migrations of Indo-European speaking peoples had profound and far-reaching impacts on the cultures, languages, and societies of Europe and Asia. These movements facilitated the spread of technologies such as the wheel and domesticated horses, which revolutionized transportation and warfare. Moreover, the migrations contributed to the dissemination of agricultural practices, metallurgy, and other cultural innovations across vast regions. The Indo-Europeans are also credited with establishing foundational societal structures and mythologies that influenced subsequent civilizations. For instance, many of the gods, myths, and social hierarchies present in various Indo-European cultures share common elements, pointing to a shared cultural heritage. One of the most significant branches of the Indo-European migrations was the movement of the Aryans into the Indian subcontinent. Around 1500 BCE, these Indo-European-speaking peoples began migrating into the Indus Valley, an area previously inhabited by the Harappan civilization. The Harappan civilization, also known as the Indus Valley civilization, was a sophisticated urban culture known for its advanced architecture, urban planning, and trade networks. The arrival of the Aryans marked a significant cultural and social transformation in the region.
Hey, hold on. You are supposed to be teaching us about the Indo-European migrations, not the Nazis. Why are you talking about Aryans? Isn't Aryan the term the Nazis used to refer to the so-called superior race?
That's a great question. And unfortunately, yes it is. Let's talk about it for a second. The term Aryan here refers to the Indo-Iranian branch of Indo-European speakers, representing a significant linguistic and cultural group. However, the Nazis co-opted this term to lend historical and pseudo-scientific legitimacy to their ideology. They chose Aryan because it evoked ancient civilizations that were perceived as advanced and noble, thus creating a misleading historical narrative that connected the German people to these esteemed origins. By claiming descent from the Aryans, the Nazis aimed to construct an image of racial superiority and cultural supremacy. This manipulation of the term Aryan was part of a broader strategy to fabricate a glorified past that justified their racial theories and policies. This choice of terminology highlights how the Nazis exploited historical and linguistic concepts to support their destructive ideology. Okay, back to the Indo-Iranian branch known as the Aryans. The Aryans brought with them a new language, Sanskrit, which would become the liturgical language of Hinduism, and a major cultural force in South Asia. Their social structure, characterized by a stratified system that eventually evolved into the caste system, deeply influenced the social organization of the region. The Vedas, a collection of religious texts composed by the Aryans, are among the oldest and most important scriptures of Hinduism. These texts provide invaluable insights into the early Indo-European religion, social practices, and worldview. The Vedic religion laid the groundwork for many aspects of Hinduism, including rituals, cosmology, and philosophy. The Indo-European migrations, including the Aryan migrations into the Indus Valley, played a crucial role in shaping the cultural, linguistic, and social landscapes of ancient Europe and Asia. The spread of Indo-European languages and cultural practices facilitated significant technological and societal advancements. In the Indus Valley, the Aryans' influence led to profound changes in language, religion, and social structure, leaving a lasting legacy on the Indian subcontinent. Understanding these migrations helps us appreciate the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations and the enduring impact of these early movements on contemporary societies.
Okay, isn't that an interesting topic in world history? The Indo-European migrations really shaped the world as we know it. Let's see how well you understood the material with some thought-provoking questions. What were the primary origins of the Indo-European migrations, and why are they significant? How did the Indo-European migrations impact technological and societal advancements in ancient Europe and Asia? What cultural and social transformations did the arrival of the Aryans bring to the Indus Valley? Why did the Nazis co-opt the term Aryan, and how did they manipulate its meaning? In what ways did the Indo-European migrations contribute to the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations, and why is this important for contemporary societies? Think about these questions as you consider the incredible journey of the Indo-European peoples and their lasting impact on our world. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.